It was a moment that stopped a small Maine town in its tracks. An explosion, its impact felt across the state and even around the nation.
Today marks 1 year since that tragic explosion in Farmington that claimed the life of Fire Captain Michael Bell and injured several others. And the people of Farmington paused to remember. We have team coverage of today's anniversary, beginning with News Center Maine's Zach Blanchard. And Zach, it's no doubt it's been a somber day.
That it has, Lindsay. It was a year ago today that debris covered this roadway, now where the Leap Inc. building once stood, an empty lot. But it's certainly hard to erase what happened that day. A community.
Franklin to Captain Bell.
Once again.
Franklin to Captain Bell.
Coming together.
Franklin to Captain Bell.
1 year after it was literally shaken to its core.
A year might seem like a long time to some people, but I know to a lot of us, it seems like it just happened yesterday.
Deputy Chief Clyde Ross was among the 7 people injured in the blast. His fellow firefighter, Captain Michael Bell, was killed.
I miss him every day. His locker right next to mine. I see it every day. I go in there.
There isn't a single person in this town who didn't feel something that day when a routine call for a gas leak at the Leap Inc. building turned into a nightmare.
Probably everyone in Farmington that was here and heard the explosion could go back to where they were when it went boom.
Farmington Police Sergeant Eddie Hastings was first on the scene. He's thankful to be alive.
It was something that I'll obviously never forget of being there. It was just kind of shocking to me that it wasn't worse than it was.
Mike Parlin's garage is just feet from where it all happened. He and his nephew had just left this bay when the blast tore through. Somehow, they made it out without a scratch.
People saying, well, God has plans for you. And I said, well, no, he wasn't done punishing me yet, so.
But not everyone was so lucky, including Larry Lord, the maintenance man credited with getting everyone out in time. He's still recovering at home. Firefighter and selectman Stephen Bunker says his small town has come a long way over the last year, but there's still a long way to go.
It is emotional, and I know it's a feeling for me. It's evolving over time. It's a process of healing.
Something even the youngest here are learning to understand.
It's just really sad because today is the day that we have to remember everybody who died in this accident.
A single moment felt all around, being felt again today in a different way.
Hearing no response to the last alarm for Captain Michael Bell.
In remembrance.
Killed in a gas explosion in the line of duty.
In community.
The sounding of box 333 will now be struck.
In strength.
It's heart-wrenching at times. It really is. But you rise to the occasion and you do what has to be done.
Now, Governor Mills also attended the ceremony here in her hometown today. She has ordered flags across the state to remain at half-staff until midnight. Amanda?